Dtugadtaa Maha Wan Sak, or Dtugadtaa Wan Sak, or Prat Wan Sak, also included. Prat Wan Sak is a herbal kind of amulet made from Wan Sak. Sak is in southern Laos. The Dtugadtaa Maha Wan Sak is a doll or an amulet or an effigy made from sacred magical herbs and other substances, which is used for, apart from being used as an amulet or a busha object, is used by Sakyant masters to dip their Sakyant needles or sticks into the Dtugadtaa Wan Sak and scrape some of the herbal ingredients, the Muan San, into their ink pot to make magical inks. The Dtugadtaa Maha Wan Sak is an effigy, usually modelled into a statue or a mask or an image or an amulet, and is made from Muan San, sacred herbal powders and magical substances, and formed into a clay with other magical ingredients. This is then, as a sacred Muan San admixture, formed into a particular shape or form. The formulas which are used for the making of the sacred clays of Dtugadtaa Wan Sak differs with each sorcerer, each master, and each of them have their own lineage transmissions and teachings, and their own particular idiosyncrasies as well, as far as the ingredients they use, the method of creation, and their empowerment. Of course, all masters who are transmitted this Wicha are transmitted the traditional and essential methods, but it can be quite easily said that each master may have his own idiosyncrasies and give his own special kata, or have his own special method or added extra ingredient, which is why there is such a large variety to be found. Many of them will be found to come from the Tai Yai, northern Lana people, who are ethnic hill tribes who are found in the regions bordering Laos, Burma, and Thailand, and even in the very, very northeast parts of Cambodia. The Dtugadtaa Maha Wan Sak are used to empower Muk Sak, tattooing ink, the sacred ink for Sakyant Thai temple tattoos. The Sakyant master, he would take some of the Wan Ya magical herbal powder from the base of the Dtugadtaa Wan Sak statue and mix it with the ink used for the tattooing of Sakyant. The Maha Wan Ya from the Dtugadtaa Sak was also used to mix with inks used in the inscription of magic spells on parchment and on yantra cloths, so the ink is not just for tattooing, and could also be mixed with sacred oils for blessings or for inscriptions or for invisible Sakyant, Sakyant with oil. The Dtugadtaa Maha Wan Sak are found in a multitude of different forms, in a grand plethora of different kinds of imagery and a grand pantheon of gods and devas, including animal images, animist charms, and other sacred imagery, including the Buddha Rupa, Buddha images, devas, yaksa, asura, monsters, himapant animals, Hanuman and Nangwak, and all other kinds of deities you can find in the world of Thai Buddhist amulets. Some sorcerers and monks prefer to make the Dtugadtaa Maha Wan Sak dolls in the form of a yaksa, a yak, demon, or asura, monster, who is believed to protect the magic within the Wan Ya admixture from being stolen by evil spirits, and so images made using Maha Wan Sak for making Sakyant magical inks, which are made in the form of the yak, the rakasasa, the asura, are believed to be able to contain the magical forces within better than other images, and also have very powerful anti-black magic powers for this reason. Each different image made of the Dtugadtaa Maha Wan Sak will have a different magical purpose or power. The Buddha image is used to make ink mixed with the Wan Sak powders from the head of the Buddha to protect against black magic. The Yaksa image is used to dip and make ink for protection against evil, black magic and illnesses. The Hanuman monkey Dtugadtaa Maha Wan Sak image would give status, victory and seductive charm, invincibility and commanding power. The Chedi Stupa shaped Dtugadtaa Maha Wan Sak is used to make Muksip Song Kwan, the 12 Blessings sacred ink. The 12 Blessings ink, which is made using this particular kind of Dtugadtaa Maha Wan Sak, which is in the form of a Chedi Stupa, known as Muksip Song Kwan, or 12 Blessings, is used then for exorcising demons and banishing ghosts. The spell also will transform bad people into good people, drunkards into teetotalers, and drug addicts into sober people. It will help insane people to become sane and liars to become moral and truthful, virtuous members of society. So this is a very good mixture to put into Sakyant ink, or to mix with holy water for blessings or sacred oils for smearing or sipung. The Dtugadtaa Maha Wan Sak is also said to be a powerful protector of the household and a bringer of great prosperity. The Dtugadtaa Maha Wan Sak is often used by the Thai Yai, or better said, the Shan people, the Shan folk, to inscribe sacred Yant and Lana Akara spells upon the surface of the Dtugadtaa, of the image, and they would place the image above the corner pillar of the household to bring prosperity and to protect the home from ill fate and fortune. In the case of Dtugadtaa Maha Wan Sak, in the images of a woman with spread legs, which was mean like the Mebe or Nang Pim type of amulet, or with a man with his penis in hand, which be the Pobe, these male and female images, which seem quite erotic, represent the Ibe, Mebe, the female, and the Porngat or Pobe, which is the male, Pridevas. These are Pridevas, which are pure Mahasane Gama Sutra magic and sexual attraction. Very, very powerful Mahasane magic. So this is good for attracting a mate. And these images would be used to make sacred inks for that purpose, to imbue with Mahasane, power of attraction and seductive influence. The Mokru, meaning the Sakyant master, he would use the male or female effigies to scratch the magic powders from and mix with the Muksak, meaning the tattooing ink, and then tattoo the devotee, perhaps even adding a yantra with the same image from which the Dtugadtaa Wan Sak was made from. So if you had Pope or Pongat Dtugadtaa Wan Sak to make the ink with, you would maybe use the ink to make Yan Pope, or if you had Ibe, Mebe for the female, you would then sak Yan Ibe and use powders from the Ibe Dtugadtaa Wan Sak amulet to add to the ink to increase the Mahasane power of this spell, both through Muan San and the magical powders of the amulet being mixed with the ink, and with the sacred yantra and invocations within the Sakyant of that same image itself. And so the Pobe would be used to make magic ink for a male to increase libido and Mahasane attraction. The Ibe or Mebe would be used to make the ink for a female to increase her seductive influence and power of attraction. Very good for ladies of the night or for salespersons. The Dtugadtaa Maha Wan Sak was also a powerful tool of the sorcerer to imbue different kinds of powers into magic spells, which were either written or tattooed in ink. The corresponding meanings within the symbolism of the carved images are manifold, And you can find them with inscriptions in various kinds of akara, be they Thai Lana or Khom akara, and various depending on the region and the lineage they came from. The sacred magical powder ingredients, the Wan Sak, and the spells and yantra designs which are made with the ink and the powders of the Dtugadtaa, Maha, Wan Sak, all combine together to imbue a multitude of magical meanings within the spells they are used to create. The Dtugadtaa are sometimes covered with black lacquer or rakchat, red lacquer, and sometimes gold leaf, pleotongkam, which is a common practice with amulets of the Lana people in the Lana regions, which would mean around Mae Hong Son, Chiang Rai, Chiang San, Chiang Mai, Jangwat Loi, around there. And so a powerful, experienced sorcerer who would use these Wicha, he might have a vast compendium of Dtugadtaa Maha Wan Sak in his collection for making different sacred ink potions with different kinds of magical influence, be it for Mahasane, seductive influence, Metta Mahaniyom, mercy charm, Mahalap, lucky fortunes, Kongrapan Chatri, invincibility, Cleoclad, evasion of all deadly dangers and enemies, Sermyot, promotion and status, Maha Amnat, for commanding power and obedience of your minions, or Kakai, for good business, or even Laksa Rog, to heal illness, and Ganput Pi Pisad, Kunsai, to protect against demons and black magic. And that was all about the Dtugadtaa Phaya Wan Sak, or Dtugadtaa Maha Wan Sak, sacred herbal effigies which are used as amulets for wearing, and used also for making sacred magical potions and inks for Sakyant masters and sorcerers to make their holy water, inscribe their sacred inscriptions on parchments with magical inks, and to perform Sakyant tattooing using the herbal ingredients of the Dtugadtaa Maha Wan Sak, and sometimes to tattoo the yantra image of the Dtugadtaa from which the powders were used to make the potion. This is our John Spencer for the Sakyant Foundation and the Buddha Magic Project, hoping this has been informative and helps you to understand Buddha Magic. Signing off.